what it's all about. Getting on, getting off, getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's the theater. That's farce. That's life.
Lloyd, you're so deep.
just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Bang on, bang, 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 you're off. And everything will be perfectly... Where's Telston?
Oh, no.
Not already.
Telston!
Molly!
I thought he was out front with you.
Oh, I thought he was running back with you. Is this an operating dressing room? Oh, you... Not a technical, maybe?
With who?
Telston, we can't find him. He wouldn't. Not in a technical.
Oh, half a chance he would.
With what? Well, now be fair, my sweets. We don't know.
Yeah, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Yes, let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim, yes. Hurry up with the doors. You're going on as the burglar.
He shouldn't have been out of sight, you know. I said he must never be out of sight. He's been as good as gold all through rehearsal.
Yes, because in the rehearsal room, it was all, I don't know, but there we were.
There was no set, so you could see everyone.
And here, it's all, you know...
Yeah, the set's here splitting the two front and back, and suddenly we've lost it.
He's not in the dressing room.
He checked the lavatories.
Yes.
And the scenery dock and the props room.
Yes.
Oh, and the paint store.
Yes.
You've worked with him before, have you?
Bring the police. Tim, finish with the doors? Right. Get the burglar gear on. You're going on. I'm sorry, Dottie, my love.
Oh, no, Lloyd, my love, it's my fault.
No, I cast him.
Let's give him one last chance. I say one last chance. I mean, what can you do? We work together and we wrap in cables and...
It's all my fault, Dottie, my precious. I should never have let you. I mean, this tour for her isn't, do you know what I mean? This is her life saving.
You know that, Carrie Love.
I'm not here to make my fortune.
No, of course you're not, Doc.
But I did want to put a little something aside.
We know, my love.
Just a little something so she could buy a little house. I mean, that's not so much to ask.
Oh, well, now don't you cry, my love. We know it's not your fault. No, I've got something behind my lens.
Yes, you couldn't expect Brooke to keep anyone in sight.
I saw him standing in the stalls right there before we started.
Who are we talking about now? That's all right, my sweet. We know you can't see anything. You mean Selston? I'm not blind. I can see Selston.
Selston!
He's there all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father.
No, it wasn't, Selson. You gave us quite a surprise. We thought you were not there.
Selston, where have you been? Are you all right, Selston?
Speak to us.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it how killing I had gotten into my head that there was going to be a rehearsal? I was just having a little postprandial snooze at the back of the stalls so as to be ready to rehearse.
Isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now that we can see him.
So, what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
We'll go through his wardrobe, I will go through the dressing room, and I can't find the gear.
Oh, beer? In the wardrobe?
No, Selston, no. Tim, you look like you need a break. Why don't you go upstairs and do all the company's VAT? Yeah, sit down quietly and do all the company's VAT.
VATs, right?
Yes, right. Oh, wait, just in case he and the gear do walk off together one night, I want you to order yourself a spare burglar costume.
Spare burglar.
Yes, two spare burglar costumes. One to fit you, one to fit Poppy. I want plenty of spare burglars around for any eventuality.
2 spare burglars.
Lloyd, he has been on his feet for 48 hours.
Don't fall down, Tim. We may not be insured.
So, what's next on the list?
Well, Selston, I thought we might have a spot rehearsal.
Oh, I won't, thank you. You won't? No. You go right ahead. I'll just sit and watch. This is the beer in the wardrobe, is it?
No, my love. He wants us to rehearse.
Oh, but I thought we should have a bit of a rehearsal first, hadn't we?
Yes, right, Selston. Right, rehearsal, yes. Good idea. I knew you'd think of something. Right, and from Freddie and Belinda's exit. Entrance, pardon.
Lloyd?
Yes, what is it? What is it now?
The police.
Police, what happened? What?
They found an old man who's lying unconscious in the doorway just across the street.
Oh, thank you.
They say he's very
Because when you stand close to Celestine, no, I mean if you stand anywhere near Celestine, you can't help but noticing this very distinctive.
I'll tell you one thing, Poppy. Once you've got it in your nostrils, you never forget. 60 years now, and the smell of the theater still haunts me.
Bless him.
Tell me, Poppy love, how did you get a job like this that requires tact and understanding? You're not someone's girlfriend, are you?
It's all right, my love. He truly did not hear.
Not here?
Yes, yes, dear.
Sit down, my precious.
Yes, we're back to bed.
Another 20 pages before the big moment. Right, on we go. Dottie wildly roasting sardines in the kitchen. Freddie and Melinda waiting impatiently outside the front door. Gary and Brooke disappearing tremulously into the bedroom. Time sliding irrevocably into the past.
Aren't they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie? What? Those two? You mean they're an item? Trample Maine and Mrs. Clackett?
It's supposed to be a secret.
What? She's old enough to be.
Shh. Didn't you know?
I'm just God, woman of love. I don't know the English degree. I don't know anything.
What's happening?
I would like to imagine, Gary, honey.
No, I mean, what are we waiting for?
I don't know what you're waiting for, Gary, love. Maybe her 16th birthday? Or maybe just the cue. Brooke! Brooke! Oh, you're in a real state.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open. And to get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon. Remember, we've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home,
Home, sweet home.
dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It is kind of funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
But it's damn serious. I mean, if inland revenue finds out we're in the country, even for one night, bang goes our claim to be resident abroad, bang goes most of this year's income. You know, I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Champagne.
I wonder if Mrs. Clackett has aired the beds.
Darling.
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True, there is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Whoa. What?
Inland revenue may hear us.
Now, what I did with that first lot of sardines, I shall never know. Mrs. Clackett! Oh, give me a turn. My heart just jumped right out of my boots.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
Well, I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
Oh, it's like that, is it? The income tax is after you.
Well, they would be if they knew we were here.
All right then, you're not here. I haven't seen you. Anybody else? I know nothing. Off to bed then, are you?
Oh, well.
Well,
That's right. Nowhere like bed when they all get on top of you. You'll be wanting your things here.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Oh, and that bed hasn't been aired yet, love.
I'll get a hot water.
Oh, and I put all your letters in the study here.
Letters? What letters? You forward all the mail, don't you?
Oh, not the ones from the income taxes. I don't want to spoil your holidays.
Oh, what happens? Where are they?
Put them all in the pigeon house.
The pigeon house.
Yes, the little pigeon house on your desk.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices, it's all voices.
Hold it. What's the trouble, Freddie? Sorry, Lloyd, you know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary, Brooke, it's just my usual dimness, but I just don't understand why I take everything off into the study. Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on?
No.
I thought it might somehow be more logical.
No.
Listen, Lloyd, I know it's a bit late in the day to go into all this.
Freddie, we have several more moments before we open.
Wonderful, as long as we're not too pressing. I just never understood why I go into the study to check my mail carrying an overnight bed and a box of groceries.
Well, they have to be on the way for my next scene.
See that?
And Freddie, my love, Selston needs them in the study for his next scene.
I see that, too.
Speaking of Selston, where is he? Is he there, Selston?
Selston!
No balls, no burglar alarm. They are to be prosecuted for incitement. No?
No. Not yet, thank you, Sullivan.
I thought I heard my name.
No. Nice to see you.
I'm so sorry.
Go back to sleep. I'm not on for another 10 pages yet.
Oh, no.
No, it's nice to see you. Poppy! Put the glass back in the window, please. And Sullivan.
Yes.
Beautiful performance.
Oh, how kind of you. I don't think I'm quite there yet, though.
You even remembered the line.
All right, I seal.
Oh, no.
I just don't know why I take them.
Listen, Freddie, why does anyone do anything? I mean, why does that other idiot walk through the front door with 2 plates of sardines? I'm not trying to get you love.
Of course not. I mean, why do I? I mean, right? When you come to think about it, why do I?
Who knows? The whole springs of human action are deep and cloudy. Maybe something happened to you as a very small child that makes you frightened to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic.
Or it could be, you know.
Could very well be. I understand all that. But you know, Freddie, I don't know. You know, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I don't think the author knows. I don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place. I don't know why any of us came into it.
If you could just give me a reason I can keep in mind.
All right, Freddie, I'll give you a reason. You take the groceries into the study with you because it's just slightly after midnight. And we won't be done until we open tomorrow night. Correction. We won't be finished until we open tonight. So on we go. From after Freddie's exit with the groceries.
Boy, sweetheart, there's one left them this morning.
Freddie! I think the point is that when she mentioned the income tax, it gave you quite a fright. You felt vulnerable and exposed, and you wanted something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lloyd. That was most helpful.
Bless you, my sweet.
On we merrily go. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices, I saw voices.
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
But I saw the door handle move. It could be somebody from the office checking out.
Well, I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Mrs. Crackit.
Mrs. Crackit?
One has to set a certain example for the staff.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
I'll fetch them for you. You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackit.
Mrs. Crackit?
One has certain obligations.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. Oh, you're still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Still around.
In the airing cupboard, were you?
No. Just checking the sheets and the pillowcases, doing an inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Clackett here, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett. Is there anyone else in the house with you, Mrs. Clackett?
No, dear. I haven't seen no one.
But I thought I heard voices.
Voices?
Yeah.
No voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord above.
I beg your pardon.
No, good Lord above.
The study door's open.
There's another car outside. And I thought Mr. Hackham's or Mr. Dudley's, is it?
Nothing outdoors in this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Restraint. Proceedings in court.
That reminds me, dear. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
His sister's got a lady quite aroused.
Just leave everything to Squire, Hackam, and Dudley.
All right, then, dear. So I'll just let them go all around then, shall I?
You can do anything you want as long as you don't tell anyone we're here.
All right, then. I'll just sit here and turn on the sardines. Oh, forgotten the sardines. Oh, I don't know. It wasn't fixed to my shoulders. I forget what day it was.